everyone, welcome to the channel. I just wanted to do a video basically to explain how crazy my last day, 2 days has been really. A bit surreal for me, and I just wanted to upload this video to kind of welcome some new people to the channel, because I know that I've got a lot of, well for me, a lot of subscribers in the last day. But yeah, I just thought I'd do a little video. So on Sunday just gone, we went to see Adam Ivor, and he did a lovely video of my car. So I'll just, hang on, I'll put the clip in here, hang on, enjoy. So basically in this video I just want to explain like what happened, what we did on the day. I just want to answer some of the questions I've had from people, and just go through some of the comments in the YouTube video, because some of them are hilarious and it's just funny, and some of them are so sweet. I didn't expect like the video to blow up this much. I was expecting to maybe get like, I don't know, like what he averagely gets like on his YouTube videos. I didn't expect to come in and be like, hi, like I'm this awkward person with a purple car, like. But yeah, the video is done quite well, and I don't know, I'm just a bit like shocked really. So hang on, let's have a look. So my YouTube channel, hang on, has gone from, I think it was like 430 subscribers to oh hang on, so yeah, that's insane for me. My aim in the first year was to get to like 500. So the fact that like, just because I've done that video of Adam and he's sort of pushed everyone to come to my channel, and then I've got to 726. For me that's massive, and I'd love to thank every one of you who subscribed, and everyone who's even just checked out a few of my videos. Like they're more for, I started YouTube originally more for my confidence, because I do get very anxious when it comes to things like car meets, meeting new people, talking to people. So yeah, so I don't know, for example, if I go to a car meet, I get proper stressed out driving there. I'm not too sure if this is a normal thing or if I'm just very strange, but I have to drive with headphones in because I get really nervous. Also because the car's really loud, so it does help in that way. But I do get really nervous when it comes to driving, or parking in general, or just things like that. So I remember I used to not ever drive my car anywhere because I used to get super nervous. So I used to always have headphones in, even if they're not even playing anything. Sometimes it's just sort of that, I don't know, too much noise and I can just block people out, or sometimes I have to wear sunglasses, so I feel that I don't have like direct eye contact, mainly just because I do get really anxious when it comes to it. So yeah, when we drove to Adam's I had headphones in, and then when we got there, as you saw throughout the whole video, I was just super nervous. Sam asked me loads of questions beforehand, like, okay, so if he's gonna ask you this, what's that? And I just remember looking at him completely blank, thinking, oh gosh, if I've got to do this on camera, how am I gonna like remember anything? But yeah, I did it. I'm really proud of myself for doing it, because I was so nervous the day before, a couple of days before, thinking, oh gosh, like how am I going to be, like, because I can just about do this. As a lot of people do point out, I do say and like a lot, but that's because I know what I want to say, but to get it out there sometimes is quite difficult, so bear with me. So hang on, let me just go to his video. I'm actually so grateful for this video, like it's insane. It's like in a day the videos had 7,645 views. Well, in a day, and 5 hours and 25 minutes to be precise, which I can't even compute in my head. I know everyone's just like, oh well, like if you watch this and you're like bigger than that and oh this person gets this, but for me, like, that's insane. And it's had 549 likes. I'm only 4 thumbs down, which I will take because I rambled for a lot of this and he had to cut out so much of me being like so well done for you, Adam, to be able to edit it so quickly of just cutting out my bullshit halfway through. But yeah, also thanks for linking my YouTube. I'm still grateful for that. But yeah, basically I'm just gonna go through some of the comments because they are so nice and I'm just a bit touched by them. Like, it's been a bit of a confusing like last day because I'm just not used to all of this. On here, I don't know how to say your first name. Somebody Brody. It says, such a tidy, tastefully done, minimalistic machine. Love it. I think that was so sweet. This is unreal. Just bought my own EG and got some big plans for it. Where's the carbon fibre plenum from? And 45 quid for the mirrors. So that's from MX Bikes. Yeah, so I think it was OCT Composites. Basically, I found them on Instagram and just kind of from there I messaged them. I bought one for the wrong side, which I didn't realise until they messaged me, and from there they just said, so you can either get a refund or we can get your one sent to the shop and then we'll just make the right hand one out of your one that you've got. So I went, oh, I've always wanted one. Like, it's just so random in it, like to have that bit of carbon there. It just sort of makes it a lot more smooth because I knew that mine was quite faded. So from there I sent it off to Scotland and then it went off to Latvia. Their Instagram had like 12,000 followers at the time, so it didn't have like too many, but I thought it was like, yeah, cool, reputable company. For me, it did take a lot of messaging back and forth. It did take quite a lot of months back and forth messaging for me to get that to come through. I don't know what happened, but basically they messed me about a little bit. So like the product itself, like, it's really good quality, but on their customer service I probably wouldn't recommend them on that side of it. So if you don't mind waiting like a couple months, then great. Definitely check them out if you don't mind and you just want it, that's fine. But basically, because they messed me about, they did say they'd send me some bee pillars in August, September time, and I still haven't received them, so I don't know. I'll link it down below because like the product is good, so fair dues on that behalf. But I never did get it back like my original one, so I don't know. Don't know. But anyway, yeah, so that's where that's from. And the mirrors, yeah, I bought them off someone who had an EG and then basically didn't really want the EG anymore, and they do autographs, so we were sort of friendly through that. So yeah, but they're not real, like they are like fake carbon fibre, like the NRG ones, and they're a little bit scratched, but I don't mind because it sort of goes like carbon fibre spoiler, and then the cowling bit, and then the fake the fake arm mirrors. It's all good. Nürburgring obsessed put proper tastefully modded car. That you've done a great job. That's so sweet, thank you. Jessie C put she knows her stuff. Well, I don't think it came across that I knew my stuff from the video, but like I have bought like every single bit of that car, like product parts wise. I knew what I wanted. I've been writing like lists of products and stuff since I was like 17, and like I was like a proper Honda nerd like from the age of 17. I was obsessed. Like any other car brand when I was that young could like get in the bin. I just didn't care. Whereas now I'm a bit more open-minded as I've grown up. But yeah, I still am, but I used to be proper nerdy. Like you'd ask me a question about Honda, I'd know it like this. Like another comment from Ching Hang Lee. Love the purple and big respects to Pip for the nice build. I only wish I'd have done something like this when I was 17. So I'd love to know what car you have now, to be fair. Because I was just obsessed, because you know like people go and get like loads of different cars when they're younger and they go through. I just knew I loved this car. I just had a feeling about it. I loved it. I bought it, like I said on the video, for 56,000 miles for £600 back in the day. So for me it didn't owe me a lot of money, and then it was really reliable when it was D-series. So the only thing that went wrong, I think the fins in the radiator fell out, and that was literally the only thing that went wrong when it was D-series, nothing else. So I was just happy with it. Like it was always, and also it was always a manual, so I was just happy with it. The only thing that when I was younger I put the D, so it was still D15 B2, so it's still D-series, and I put a triple core radiator on it, and every time I used to drive to work it would never heat up by the time I'd get there, because it used to be my daily up until I K-swapped it, to be fair, because I bought a Del Sol last year as a daily, or the year before. No, last year. Yeah. I don't know. Whenever, I don't know. I had a Del Sol and I only had it like 3-4 months and it got stolen. Someone drove it down the road like 3 miles away and burnt it. So that was brilliant. Like, who steals a car at 4:30 in the morning, drives it 3 miles down the road and burns it? Like, it was stupid. But anyway, yeah, so from there I had that was my daily, and then I had, my dad gave me his hybrid Civic, which was fun, but it wasn't like, it was very nice of him, because that was the reason I was able to afford my BM. So I've got a 330/46 BM as a daily now, so that's been my daily for ever since I've K-swapped my car, really. So that's been a really nice, it's nicer to drive every day than it is to drive the K-swap Civic, because them mounts rattle your skull. Oh, this is a really nice comment, to be fair. Ronin 3 hours ago posted, car's beautiful, video is great, she was a treat, obviously in love with her car, made my day watching her giggle every time you rip some VTEC. Well, how can you not? Like, every time, I remember every time Sam, even now, if I'm a passenger in his car, or even like driving my car, if I'm driving somewhere and it gets into VTEC, it's just so cool. Like, that little bit more, you think, oh okay, we've got the, oh no, like VTEC's just something else. It's just such a confusing thing, because it's like an add-on, like a turbo or a spoiler or a supercharger. Like, it's just an added thing that I just think is a bit mental. Like, I don't know, I just love VTEC. Speeding Turpin put, I'd love to do something like this. You can tell how knowledgeable and passionate she is about it. 100%. I would never ever get rid of that thing. I worked out how much I spent on it the other day, and I was just like, oh, like, it's not a lot, but it was a lot for me to think, oh gosh. Tyler V XXX put, love those clear tails, really nice car, clear corners would look sick up front. So the car originally came with the clear front lights at the front, or at the front obviously, and at the beginning, because it was like a cheap mod to do, I swapped them out for amber corners, which were like 25 quid off Spirit 9 I think, and I was like, oh, they're sick. I am tempted to change the side markers and the front ones for clear ones, but I quite like it at the moment, because it's a bit like, I don't know if it would just be a bit too ricery if it's all white and clear and all purple. I think it does need a little bit of the orange, but I don't know, we'll see. I might like do an edit on Photoshop or or something and see if I like it. Good suggestion though. Someone put Ryan Crow, love this car, but Kswap EGs are so common now. So originally I had wanted to Kswap my car probably a year into owning it, so probably when I was like 18, because I saw there was a guy called Chris. I saw he had a grey and orange, I think it was, coloured EG that was Kswapped. I saw it at Mims Rockingham at a track day, and I was like, that's amazing. And ever since then I was just like, I need to do it. And like I said in Adam's video, there aren't many girls that have Kswapped EGs. There's only, for me, I only know one other girl, and that's in an EK9. It's not even in an EG, but hers is amazing. Like, I love her car, so big up to her, because I remember seeing that at where was it, oh, at Modified Nationals like 2 years ago, and I was like, that is amazing. But I was too nervous to go over and speak to her. I sent her a message I think afterwards saying like, your car is so nice, and she was like, oh, you should have come over, and I was like, yeah. Me being really awkward, just stood there like, yeah, okay. But yeah, we are going to be doing a photo shoot soon. I just need to get us to meet in the middle somewhere. But I'll put her username here, because I don't want to say your name wrong, and I'm sorry, but I think your car's amazing. Okay, Leeson said, needs mud flaps. No, I don't want mud flaps. Please don't make me have them. No. Steed Seed, I can't say any of these things. I'm dyslexic. This is making me struggle, like my brain hurts, so I am apologizing if I say anyone's YouTube names, because they're all strange wrong. I'm sorry. Someone put, this video made me smile. Alt type RR said, sweet car and cute owner. Doesn't get any better than that. I was, well, I don't even know what to say to half of these. I just don't even know. Someone, Nick put, next up, needs some boost. I wouldn't boost it. For me, if I wanted something else, I would supercharge it. Yeah, in the future, I have been thinking about either supercharging it and putting different cams in it. And also, I have a secret soft spot for the Pandem kits. Everyone hates them, but I think I've already broke the mold of hating. I've got a purple car with clear rears and a Kswap, like, that's mapped to 247 brake. Like, I'm on the edge of not liking things, but I would never turbo it, and I want my Pandem kit, and I want a supercharger, but I also want a house. Chris Perry, love the EG, what a wicked little car, sounds so sick. Will we also be seeing a video of that EK? So the EK that you saw like in the background of the video is Sam's, so I'll put his username here. Sam is my boyfriend, obviously. He has a K-swapped Civic as well. Annoyingly, his is 249 brake horsepower, so and it was mapped on the same rollers by the same guy, so that's like but mine's got a better mid-range, so I'm still going with that. Not that it really matters. And my VTEC kicks in at 4, whereas his is like 5. But yeah, he's gonna hate me for saying this, but we've got both have purple bays. They're different purples, but they're both purple bays. We've both got clear rears and white wheels and Kswaps. And I know he's gonna hate me for saying this, but I think it's cute. But yeah, definitely go check his car out because his is faster than mine. Jimmy C, loving that this colour of this, looks sweet. Blank Frank, perfection. Cameron Willis, the magical 247 brake horsepower. Yes, we all know. Wild 603, no windscreen wipers. Yeah, so basically the reason why it's got no windscreen, I cannot speak today. The reason it's got no windscreen wipers, it wasn't like me just being like, yeah, I'm gonna be like a theme kid and take it all off, and I don't know what that was, but but yeah, it wasn't I'm gonna take them off and have no window wipers because it's cool. Basically I took it to the body shop, they took them off and put them in the back of the car for painting and whatnot, and then I strangely remember them losing the bolts. I think it was them lost the bolts, I don't know, someone lost like the little nuts that go on top, so I literally have the window wipers in my garage. I just haven't put them on because I need to get the little nuts on top, and I'm just lazy and haven't bought them yet because I just can't be bothered to buy new little nuts for the windscreen wipers. But it's not like I'm trying to be little scene kid, like wiper deleting it and all, like kid all wipers. It's literally not, and it's a pain in the bum because if I ever am driving and it starts raining, it's literally I'm just sat there like, oh great, I've got to try and drive home blind. That's why I've been like avoiding driving it lately. Danny AYP, tail lights are naughties as fuck. Yes they are, and I love them. I bought them for like 200 quid like 2 years ago, and they're the best thing I think I've ever bought. I actually love them, like they are just everything. Will Thomas, this is super nice. David Youngston, that Civic is awesome. Jack Myers, sick car. Oh my gosh, your name, Mr. Gizmo 882. Yes, been looking forward to this video. Paddy Kelly, lovely car that. Gonzo Manson, very nice. Min, she needs to change the indicators to the clear ones to match the rears. Mate, she's fit. I'm not, honestly. I am so tall and just so gangly and like awkward. Like, no, I'm just not. I have no sexy bone in my body at all. That I'm just uncomfortably awkward. That is my special trait. Another comment, there's nothing sexier than a fit lass with a fast car. Oh my god, I could die. All of these comments. Awesome little motor. Then back tail lights are terrible and the spoiler needs to be in its normal position. Bar that is deadly. Love it. Very clean. The front bumper looks savage. Yeah, so the front bumper, I can't remember. Oh, his name is Robin. He told me a couple years back. I saw him at Mims and a Honda Euro meet in France when I went. He told me how to do it. So basically you cut the vents out of like an EK and then you fiberglass them and put them into the EG front bumpers. So that's what I did, and then when I took it to the body shop, the guy like hated me for it because it was like fiberglass and fillered to hell, and he hated it and he had to smooth it all down again for me. But it is doable, so if anyone ever needs any like help, I'll guide you through it. Let me see. I'm just gonna go over to Instagram and see, because I've had a few people message me on there. Okay, so I've had a few comments about my brakes. They are MGZR 4x100 discs. I bought them like as a set. I think it was pretty cheap. I think it was like 124 quid or something like that from like Euros. And then it's got the Prelude carriers, and I don't know, it's not the best setup. Like, it was what I had at the time for a cheap budget, but it looks okay, so we're all good there. Oh yeah, the wheels. Someone asked me about the wheels. I swapped these Cozy K ones for some fan blades that I bought for like 140 quid, I think, off like Marcus Baines. And I swapped them with my friend at the time's Cozy K ones that were on his aero deck. And yeah, I've just kept them ever since. Yeah, this is the Instagram for anyone wanting to know. For anyone wanting to know where to get the cowling off, just message them, or there's a website link here. Or there's a website link here for being able to buy the cowling. Like I said before, product is good, communication not so good. But yeah, I think that was about it. I just really wanted to say thank you to everyone who had, George, please. But everyone who had either followed me in the last day on Instagram, commented on the video, liked the video, viewed the video, followed my KSP cartel sticker page, because even that has got followers, followed Sam, subscribed to my YouTube because I am on the way to 1,000, which I never thought I'd even like get close to this year. And yeah, I'd just like to thank Adam for giving me the opportunity. We went there with Sam, me and Sam together. We drove down in both our cars and we got to ride in his BMs. I got to meet Finn. I got to see the garages, his Sylvia, his EG, his drift car. We went to Nando's. Like, the whole thing was just so surreal. And I remember like coming home yesterday when I was like working, like just, you know, NHS, normal job, like just chilling, and I was just thinking, oh my god, like I literally was having Nando's with this guy that I'd like gone to all his meets and idolized for like years, and he's now chosen me. Like, he approached me at my car meet that I did with Sam and Mark like a month ago well, he did it at his speed shop, and yeah, I don't know, it still doesn't seem real that was what I just did on my Sunday. Like, it just seems like a bit like, oh, little old me, like I'm literally no one, like I'm just some girl with an EG. Like, I've never entered shows because I don't think my car's good enough. I've never really pushed for anything because I just don't have any like, I love my car, but I don't have any confidence that anybody else loves it. Like, we went to Tucked and Speed Hunters took a picture of my car and they wrote this bit in an article, and I was just like, hang on, I'll put it here. And I was just like, what? Like, it was so surreal. And I messaged the guy and he was like, yeah, this and another car were like my favorite cars from the event. Like, it was really nice to see something a bit different. Like, I don't even know, like this year for me has been so good, and I know that like COVID is going on and it's been horrible, but for me as a personal growth, I've really found like my confidence, like my mental health has improved so much. And I just couldn't have done it like without Sam and just like the help of like the people I've got around me. I've got this brilliant group. Like, I did autographs for the first time and I need to upload that video, and I did drifting for the first time and I also need to upload that video, and I don't even know what to say. Like, this year's been crazy and I just can't thank everyone who's been around me, supporting me. I know I say this so much, but I'm so grateful. And I know this video looks so bad and I'm just like, oh, thank you, but it comes from the heart. Like, I'm so grateful. I never thought I'd be able to achieve like any of this. I was just that girl that was just like really awkward and nervous, and I'm just so like out of it. I'm so grateful to everyone who's able to support me, or even just like a nice comment, or you like a video, you viewed the video. It's just everything. Or even just like anything. It's just crazy to even think that. I don't know, I'm rambling now, but anyway, yeah. I just want to say, make sure to check the video out. It's so good, I can't get over it. But yeah, I'll put a little I put a little minute preview at the beginning of the video, and yeah, just make sure to like and subscribe. Not that I need any more subscribers now, I'm happy with my 700. Make sure to check out KSP Cartel, and I will see you all again soon.